What's going on? We back with the Boston Clinic and Norris. Some breaking news coming through the news wire. And Josh Taylor has elected to enter the World Boxing Super Series tournament and forego his mandatory title shot versus Jose Ramirez. Y'all know what it is. It's the Boston Clinic and more. What time for the one time? Your boy CJ Goodfella back. Kicking some real trill boxing talk. And the reason he entered the tournament is probably for a couple reasons. The first reason is I believe he knew he couldn't get Jose Ramirez in the ring. You know, somebody said, Premier Boxing Champion owned the WBC belt. Like I said, it's not true. Whoever holds the most money owns it, you know. And they protecting Jose Ramirez. Bob Arum is feeding the WBC money to continue to keep Jose Ramirez clean. Because all these killers are coming for Jose Ramirez now. He knows he can't fight. You know what I'm saying? Jose Ramirez is not good. You know, anybody that watched the tape can see he's an average fighter at best right now. And hopefully Robert Garcia can take him to another level. But, you know, he's not entering the tournament because he can't fight. You know, he'd be the worst guy in the tournament, legitimately. You know, I'll pick anybody else in that tournament, even anybody else besides him. You know, and Cyclone Promotions and the McGuinness, they knew that, you know, Bob Arum was going to jerk them around and Josh Taylor wasn't going to get a title shot. They was going to send him through this hoop, all these hoops like they did Regis Progress. You know, like Bob Arum really got the people fooled. People going around, you know, Mexican people going around saying Regis ducked Jose Ramirez. Anybody with 2 eyes and a fucking 2 ears can see, if you watch the tape, who ducking who. You know what I'm saying? Bob Arum gave Regis Progress a date on ESPN. They paid for him not to fight Josh Taylor. You know what I'm saying? And not to fight Regis Progress. And they were gonna do the same thing to Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor wasn't gonna get that title shot till next year, if that. He won't get a title shot for a long time. That's why he entered the World Boxing Super Series tournament. That's exactly why he entered that boy, because he knew he would never get that shot versus Jose Ramirez, and Bob Arum would keep feeding the WBC money. If you don't believe me, how did Amir Khan remain the number one contender for the WBC 140-pound belt after getting knocked out by Granados? And Granados was no longer ranked when he knocked Amir Khan out. Amir Khan came back versus two bums, and he still was number one. That's because Don King was paying the WBC. Whoever got the highest dollar, that's who WBC gonna rock with. And Charles Halley. How did Charles Halley, who got locked out by Leonardo Tyner and ain't fought nobody leading up to Jamel Charlo, how did he become the number one contender, get a mandatory shot versus Jamel Charlo? The WBC, it ain't like the WBO where they only really work with Golden Boy Top Rank. All right, whoever got the most money, that's who the WBC gonna rock with. And Josh Taylor and the McGuinness, they didn't have enough promotional pull. They don't have enough pull over the United States to mess with Bob Arum and Top Rank. You know, Cyclone Promotions, they don't have enough. And why not enter the tournament and get titles? You know what I'm saying? And have an opportunity to get titles. Josh Taylor is the most proven guy in the tournament, in my opinion. For 13 fights, he fought the stiffest competition on everybody that's potentially or that's already in it. You know? He fought the most. You know, Ivan Bakaria, I don't know that guy. Ryan Martin, if Maurice Hooker enter, Regis Progress, the guy that beat Rancis Bartholomew, that holds the WBA title. He fought, better competition in 13 fights than all those guys. You know, so why not throw him in there? It is some things that he got to brush up on. Yeah. Like defense, he can't always keep fighting on the front foot. He gonna have to learn how to box side to side and in and out a little bit better. And he can do it. You could tell he got the ability. And Shane McGuinness trains George Groves, who got the ability to fight side to side and on the back foot. So going in this tournament, it's gonna be very, very imperative that he be more selective when he wants to be on the front foot, in the back foot and going side to side, boxing side to side, because he got the ability. He's a switch hitter. When I make him the favorite to win the tournament, I make him co-favorites with Regis. Because I told you guys, I haven't seen Regis in the trenches. I haven't seen him in there with the dogs. I haven't seen him get his hands dirty. Just because a dude look good, it don't mean that he really is good. So at 30 years old, if he ain't really been tested, his career has been match made perfectly, that tells me that they felt that his handlers felt he wasn't ready yet. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And if this is the point where he arrived now, he arrived now. But I make Taylor and Regis co-favorites right now. My dark horse, I think that means entering the tournament is Ryan Martin. I think Ryan Martin can beat Regis and Josh Taylor on any given night. You know? Seriously, I really think he could beat Regis and Taylor. He just got to get the opportunities. You know what I'm saying? He's a 6 foot, long arms, can fight. A lot of amateur background, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I make them co-favorites. Regis, easily passes the eye test. But like I said, what happens when somebody can take his power and give it back? What happens when somebody can push him back and dictate the fight, dictate the narrative of the fight? You don't know until them guys pass that test. Same thing with Matisse. He was knocking everybody out. He was knocking Peterson out. But when he got to the test with somebody that can take it and give it back, with Danny Garcia, he didn't pass. But like I said, man, Josh Taylor entered the tournament. Jose Ramirez not. Bobby Young will continue to protect Jose Ramirez. That's no secret. Don't forget, we got the new college sports page popping off. S1210 College Sports Most Wanted. Meet the Cali Enigma on Colossal Sports TV. The links in the description. Show us much love. Even if you don't like college sports, just subscribe to us, man. Definitely appreciate it, man. One time for the one time. Don't forget, the Boston Clinic is on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. All those links are in the description. All of them. So you click them, click the link, take you straight there. Don't forget to subscribe. And hit the bell icon so you know we upload and go live. We might go live a couple times a day as well. And, share the videos, man. That's very, very imperative. And, like I said, I'm not really going through the comment section as thoroughly as I once did. So if you have a question or if you have a video request or you need to get at me directly, hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Like I said, those links are in the description. And I'll get back with you as soon as I can as well. And check out those pages. We do some good work as well. Appreciate it, everybody across the box community and sports community. We gone.